Hello everybody, I am Sammy15 the Dragon Tamer here. Welcome to Pokemon TCG Online. Today we're gonna do, for Mad Dragon Tuesday, we're gonna do, well, something that it's been kinda doing off and on. I know I've had a lot of ideas, but it's really, none of it really come to mind, honestly. Thought about maybe doing something with Goodra or something with, Druddigon, but I just don't really have that many cards right now. I have all the really, most of the dragons that are competitive, and I spend a lot of my packs that I got from selling some of my beaches for that. But I really don't have anything else, to be honest. I really don't have any support cards, like a lot of the stuff I really wanted to do. That's my goal for the next several weeks. So I'm gonna try to get some of that stuff, but no real hopes, no real promises there. I'll be honest. I apologize, but we're just gonna settle with Deck Wizard, or as I like to call it, Dragon Wizard. Alright, we're gonna do what we like to do and just do dragons. Dragons are gonna just and then our Deck Wizard is gonna pick some dragons and throw them in the dark and see what we can do with there. Just a quick glimpse of some of the dragons that I have attained. It's kinda incomplete, but let's pick random. Alrighty then, we have Rayquaza, a White Kyurem EX, Charizard EX, which is kind of weird, being the fact that I don't see its Mega Evolution. I'm also gonna set a goal for now on, starting this week. There needs to be at least 5 dragons in the deck. Actually 4. Just so we could make it a little bit more dragon themed. And I think 5 is a better option. And we have 1 Gibble, 4 Gabite, and 4 Garchomp. Alright, note to self, get rid of these Gabite, because these are just... Why do they choose this Gabite? That's what I want to know. I have the good Gabite. And I have the good Gibble. Alright, need to get rid of those. Well, we also have Kyurem. Alright, new rule once again. We need to be able to play at least 5 dragons. Play. We're not able to play. We're only able to play 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons. Guess you could count a stage, but wait, no. 1 evolution line counts as 1 Pokemon. So if we had 4 of these, a 4-4-4 line, this would be counted as, let's see, 5 because of the evolution line. Yeah, it may not make sense to you, it makes sense to me, so that's really what it really matters to you. Now let's try this again. All my mumbling. We get the same deck. Okay, that Gibble is getting on my nerves. Let's try this again. Yes. Deck Wizard, Dragon, pick random. It contains more than 60 cards, which is weird. How does it contain more than 60 cards? What I also want to know is why does it keep freaking putting more than a line than it should? This makes absolutely no sense. It said dragons, but they put a few other types as well. That makes no sense to me. I understand that dragons have multiple types, but still. Alright. Let's be a little evil and put a secondary type. So we can make this easier. Alrighty then, this deck is still being evil. I don't understand why. Because we still only have 1 dragon. Deck Wizard. Let's look at the Gibble line. See what the heck is going on here. And we have 1 Gibble. We need to get rid of this Gibble Ponto. Like whenever we can. We also need to get rid of these Gibble, these Gabite, and this Gabite as well. Because these aren't helping us. Pick random. Alright, this is a little better. And we'll use this one. We'll definitely use this one. I apologize for the many redraws, but this is what we got. Now, the 4/4 Dragonite line, which is nice. A 4 Drudagon. It's the bad one. So well, actually it's the worst one there is. I don't know why they gave us the worst one, but oh well. I think they need to work on this Deck Wizard guy. 3 KLD Rex and 1 Kyurem. I mean seriously, this guy is really bad at making decks. I mean, I can make a better 2020 deck. 2020 deck out of the stuff I have. I'm not really the best at building decks. Ugh. We have 4 Max Potion, which is nice in a bad deck. Unfortunately, I don't really see anywhere we can actually use this except for stalling for time. 1 superior energy retrieval, which would be nice to get rid of stuff we don't need for Switch. 4 Elisa for some reason, I don't know why. 2 Professor Sycamore, that'll be nice. 2 Tropical Beach, and 3 Floatstone. I don't know why, because it says 3 Pokemon 2 cards, and we can only use it once because we only have 3. But oh well. It gave us 19 energy for some reason. Well, I guess Deck Wizard's like, you get to choose what your extra card is. I think I will choose. For some reason, we only have 3 water energy, which makes me go, what? Why do we have only 3 water energy when in Keldeo? We have Keldeo, but apparently they don't care about Keldeo. Oh, well. We also have Kyurem, but I think I'm just going to mostly use him as a wall. Alright. Alright, on Mad Dragon Tuesday. Deck Wizard. Well, even if I call it Dragon Wizard, it still fits on, so whatever. Number 4, I think this is. Ugh, I have a bad stutter. Or whatever you want to call it. Alright, here we go. Sorry, this took like, what, a few... It took us like 7 minutes. Holy crud. Alright, this is just a random battle. Ranked. And standard. W. The first one was actually my other channel, to be honest. My other, what was it called? My other, account that I no longer use. It's pretty much dead at this point, which is why I took the beaches off that account and using it for some of the stuff. So we have a cool deck today, hopefully it will work. Tails? Okay. Yes, I would like to go first. Opponent didn't draw anything good. I drew a Dratini, 3 Max Potions, and a Lightning Energy. Oh, this will be funny. Yes, I would like to draw an extra few cards. Good luck. Capped Blocks, Lightning Energy, end turn. I think I'm just going to use Tail Whap next turn. My opponent is able to get a turn 2 Geomancy. Luckily, he will not be able to knock me on next next turn. Oh, great. I'm not going to use the Elise just yet. Just in case I get like a Juniper and I need to like draw it. So I really don't need to do it. The opponent probably gonna kill me next turn, which is horrible. Okay, we're able to get something over here. uh... An opponent can either continue to continue to geomancy and get a bunch of stuff, or he can instead just kind of try to hurt me. He would need another energy to get a knockout here, which I think he may be getting a supporter, probably a Juniper. So I don't think he wants to. Oh, my opponent doesn't play a competitive deck either. But it's probably more competitive than this deck simply because this is, well, Deck Wizard. Oh, he got a DC. That mean person. GG. Darn it. Opponent seems proud of that win just because of the fact that... Why is he... Oh, well, he's wasting my time, I guess. Oh, wells. Oh, he lost. Sorry, try this again. Let's see if we can, like, maybe get a win here. Let's not cross our fingers. Let's not, get our hopes too high that we'll get a win with this deck, but... Oh well. And for those who are watching on Twitch, which I don't think are any, thank you. If you're watching Twitch, then I thank you. So you guys know, I am streaming this via Twitch, but I don't expect anyone to be watching, so you don't have to, if you don't want to, watch this via Twitch. If you watch it via Twitch, you can just see it like maybe a minute or two before anyone else does. And we're facing Don Nemo. We're still waiting for Don Nemo. Alrighty. I don't know what's taking Don Nemo so long. Maybe my opponent left his computer for a few minutes.
The other suit you get is the power suit, which
your opponent is inactive, and you will win the game in about a minute. Let's see. My opponent's still inactive. Currently doing something. Yeah, I already won. Alright, let's try to get another game. I'm sorry I wasted your time with those 2 minutes, but... Oh well. Let's see, looks like we found something. Found someone. I'm a bad commentator. Oh well, oh well. Guess I would like to go first. Looks like we may face one with a similar deck. I don't know if that's good or bad. Actually, let's start with Kirim, just because it's a good wall. Dratini. Oh, we're definitely powering this thing up. My opponent looks like he'll be playing a competitive deck. No, in turn. Looks like my opponent will be able to hammerhead me, which is pretty bad. Oh, you on the... Well, I'll probably still get a max potion anyway. At least that's what I thought, but... Teeny... Opponent ed me, and I have to thank him for that. Let's rush in real quick, though. I think I'll just want to straight up attack with Kyurem, but I don't have any energy in my hand. And I only play 4, as lame that is. What? Another Hypnotoxic Laser? Well, we do play 4 switches, and we do run Keldeo. So we can just use a combination of that. Not to mention, we also have run Floatstone, so I guess I could rush in retreat with Floatstone, so I can still use it at a wall. Hopefully a top deck of Water Energy here, which will be really nice. No, don't get the tool. Don't get the tool. If he gets the tool, that's pretty much gay for me. Oh, great. He takes a prize. Why does he have to play a good deck? Just why? Floatstone. Russian. I'll retreat to the Dratini, since it's gonna get knocked out pretty soon anyway if it doesn't evolve. So there's that. I do not want to put my opponent to go Floatstone. Ugh. He doesn't need a Floatstone. Sweet, we have energy. Frozen Wings. Start special energy. We actually don't need another water, and I kind of hope we don't get another water. Hopefully it's like a grass or something, so we can just one-shot this thing. Because then Mewtwo comes up, and we don't want to run into that. So we'll just rush in. And retreat to the Drudagon. Floatstone on it. He's going to take a prize that way, but... Oh well, I'm not going to bench any more Dratini, and you just put a Dratini just so I can like have a bench target so he can not attack one of my big EXs. Oh! No! Wait, what? I was afraid he would actually attack my... Nope. Even though it gets knocked out and I won't have a response... Actually, because I won't have a response, I'll just keep it on the bench, simply because I am worried about that. I think I'll just retreat to the Keldeo, and end my turn that way. Could have rushed in, but whatever. Oh, great. He was waiting for me to do that. I'm probably misplaying up like up the bones right now. And he... no! No! You... Oh, I should have attacked while I had the opportunity. Now Mewtwo's gonna wreck me. I have no other option. Well, I could use Frozen Rings and just discard the DCE and maybe stall for a turn, but he has free retreat, so either way he just gets Mewtwo, destroys my ass, and yep. Great game. I hate when people like just kind of destroy decks like mine. I do it too, but whatever. Let's try this one more time. I try to have like 25-minute videos when I do this, so. Alright, we actually have a somewhat decent hand. I don't know what I'm going to start with. Probably the Kyurem, just because it just can, like I said, it's a wall. It's a really good wall. Most things cannot one-hit it. My opponent does go first, and well, he just passed, so that's good. Don't tell me. Think I'm just gonna attach a lightning. No, I'm gonna attach a grass and pass. That rhymed. I hope this is just some Pokéball with an extra few packs in a team deck. Professor's letting make me think otherwise, but I hope not. Hopefully he just Oblivion Wings me for yeah, he just does that. I think I'm just gonna let it take a beating. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it take a beating for now. Just get some stuff powered up. Because I am probably playing a non-competitive deck. Oh, catcher. Oh no. You catcher stalling. Shenanigans. Oh, what the? That was cheap. I'm irritated, but oh well. Took a cheap prize. I'm gonna attach another energy. Just because I can, so I can set up for the next. I was trying to just maybe catcher stall, but my opponent doesn't really seem too fond of that idea. He finally gets an N. Either he finally decides to use it. Oh yeah, this actually is a competitive deck. I didn't think so because my opponent was just dead drawing up them for like no other reason. Bicycle, wow. I'll put another Keldeo down because I can. Druddigon, Dratini, another Dratini. I know I'm setting myself up for something like a huge, like a really bad end or something like that. But at this point, you know, I'll rush in just so I can get the poison damage off. And I'll just pass. Because I'm going to just use Keldeo as a wall for now. Whether or not I continue using it all, this Keldeo as a wall depends whether or not my opponent puts Trubbish down within the next few turns. If he does, I am nervous. There's no other general way to say I am nervous when that happens. I do not one-shot it with Hail Blizzard, so another, again, when I can just double rush in. I guess every little damage counts or something. Icicle for 1, Juniper is away, a Dark Patch, Catcher, and a Dark Patch. So this is a competitive deck. Like my first thoughts were. Ah, great. Another Keldeo. His Keldeo is obviously better. Oh well. I realize I am probably not gonna win this. Darn it, we are going to try. My name isn't Samuel15, we're going to try to win. My name is Samuel15, so we are going to try to win. Alright, I would like to get a water energy here. Roshan. 140. I can retreat so I can, just because it can take a hit. Right now I'm just kind of trying to spread my damage out. I know I'm going to be leaving myself open for being vulnerable for a Night Spirit, but, you know, I just want to stay in this game as much as possible so my opponent doesn't get too much of a prize lead. That's what I'm ultimately worried about. That Yveltal just looks so scary. He could retreat. If he does retreat, then all my efforts are going to be like, going to just be destroyed. Another Yveltal comes out. Part of me thinks that maybe I should not because of that stupid Yveltal on the bench. It worries me, honestly. Because now you can just switch out and destroy me and get 2 free prizes that way. I actually think that he should do that. Yeah, he's definitely going to do that. I didn't think that, and that's why I'm going to get owned here. Oh, this is just painful. I was hoping for like maybe I can get water energy on it, but I'm not running into any water energy. Watch, as soon as my top deck is going to be a water energy, I just know it. I'll let my opponent take a Dratini. No, I got a lightning energy. Oh. Put another Drudagon. Just because Drudagon makes my opponent use that ability, use secondary attack, but it's first attack, but and if he does feel like using Water Cycle and they'll survive it by sincerely down my opponent, they'll just pass a free prize here. In fact, if anything, he's probably going to promote the Yveltal on the bench, so just so he doesn't run, just so he avoids running into anything huge, which I actually think is the better play here. Or my opponent could just use Y-Cyclone with Muscle Man. I was worried about the Muscle Man. Hopefully we can get like an energy here just so we can use Deafen. Oh, we did get an energy. I just don't know if I want to use it or not. Honestly, at this point, I think Deafen might be our best bet. I want to put some damage on here. Ah, great. My opponent can't one-shot me, though, can he? Hold on. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Oh. I don't know what to do here. He's in perfect position to one-shot my Dragon Knight. I just kind of lose here, to be honest. What the hell? I know I'm gonna lose, so I'm just gonna try to be a little bit of annoyance to him. That's not really gonna do much, if anything. Ow. He's like, ow, that hurt. Ah, great. Another good option for him to just keep shenanigans out of the way, so and probably make it so. If I were him, I'd probably retreat to the fresh Yveltal just to be annoying as all hell, because he is knocking me out anyway. Or he can just attack me with this one. And at this point, I think I'm just going to concede the game. Actually, no, I'm going to make it difficult for him. If I'm going down doing some damage, darn it, if I have anything to say about it. We have yet to use a Juniper the whole entire time we're playing with this deck, and it makes me think, do we even have a Juniper? My opponent, I assume, is gonna... Can he even... Oh, yeah, I think he can actually knock me out this way. GG. Yeah, he got it. Nothing matter, and how much damage is he doing to me? 140 poison damage finishes off, and that's a good game, ladies and gentlemen. This really sucks. Poke's a lot better than me. Oh well, we had a crushing defeat, but let's try again next week, and I'll have and hopefully I'll have a legitimate, not really legitimate, but an actual deck. So I'm Sammy15 the Dragon Tamer, and I'm signing off, and hope you guys have a nice day.